Hey, what's up guys? It's your bro Joe, and today we're gonna have some fun playing Reconstruction Redeemer. And this is a super fun deck running 26 planes based fully around the combo with Kayla's Reconstruction and Serra Redeemer. Now these cards are absolutely crazy together if you play it correctly. So Kayla's Reconstruction says look at the top 7 cards of your library, put up to X artifact and or creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield, and of course the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. And Serra Redeemer says, whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, put 2+++ encounters on that creature. So as you can assume, we are going to be trying to get a bunch of 2 power or less creatures on the battlefield in mass, and then somehow have them gain haste and swing in for a bunch of damage. The goal to this deck is to get Serra Redeemer down on the battlefield, hopefully gaining up a bunch of mana so that we can use that Kayla's Reconstruction for as much as possible. We look at the top 7, and then we hit a bunch of these 3 mana or less creatures. So every one of these creatures here in the deck actually creates another creature as it enters the battlefield. So Resolute Reinforcements creates a 1/1. You have Argivian Cavalier that creates another 1/1. You have Falcon Abomination creates a 2/2, which is pretty sweet. And then you have Dawnhart Mentor and Searchlight Companion all create little guys as they enter. But the big hitter, the guy that we're trying to find off the top together with all of our creatures that create other dudes, is Keldon Strike Team. This card is nuts. As I was looking at this combo, I didn't think it could get any better because, just getting guys down and having them get bigger over time is cool. But imagine being able to swing in with them all with haste. And Keldon Strike Team works perfect with this because Keldon Strike Team says, as long as he entered the battlefield this turn, creatures you control have haste. And that works for the creatures that were created after he himself also entered the battlefield. So we hit the Serra Redeemer. We get another land, so hopefully we can play Kayla's Reconstruction for 3. We look at the top 7, find 3 guys, and hopefully Keldon Strike Team is one of those. They all come down, they all create another dudes, and then they all gain haste, getting a bunch of counters and swinging in and dealing damage and winning the game, blah blah blah. A super duper fun combo. So this video is going to be a little bit different than a lot of the videos on this channel, a lot of the videos that I've done on this channel, where it's actually just going to show one game where I pulled off this combo and just showing you how fun it is to play Magic and a cool combo that you can do in Standard right now. Alrighty, without further ado, I give you Reconstruction Redeemer. Ladies and gentlemen, we literally have the combo in our starting hand. Unfortunately, only 2 lands. Oh, what could go wrong? It's either that the opponent has a counter spell, or we don't have enough lands to even play the thing that we're trying to do, but we will push forward. We're up against RNG is so bad. How is the RNG going to treat us? If it treats us great, this is the perfect amount of irony. Okay, Voldaren Epicure, so they're playing Sweat. So let's go. We get our planes, so that means we get our land drop next turn. We have 2 chances to draw into our next land drop. Voldaren Epicure swings in. We go Resolute Reinforcements. And it's looking good so far. I'm a little worried that they might have the spells that they need to take out our boys, especially our Redeemer, that we don't want to happen. But we push forward and we see if we can do this. By the way, have you noticed that on the battlefield here, it looks totally like a face? There's 2 eyes right here. You got the mouth. It's a face doing this. Yep. Mind blown. All right, let's take out this Voldaren Epicure here and give us a land. Oh, Arena Gods, give us the RNG that we need. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All right, 1 step closer to the Redeemer. That feels good. That means we got 2 turns to draw into 1 more land here. And yep, we'll go ahead and pass and flash in that Resolute Reinforcements on their turn. Oh, this is so perfect. That's not perfect, but it could be worse. So that's fine. That can resolve. We'll go ahead and allow it just this once. Hey, RNG, you are not bad. You are just fine. So no attacks, so you can save it the blocker, possibly kill this Gix or Jix. I'm gonna go Jix. Whenever a creature does combat damage to one of your opponents, oh, you can't do that. He stole my guy. Yeah, and I'm not gonna let you deal combat damage because I'm about to get a big boy. All right, we get another Kayla's Reconstruction 2. RNG, you are my friend. At least in this game. The irony is perfect. I've played probably like 32, 33 games, maybe. And the RNG has been said, no, you can't do that. Until end of turn, so don't sack it. Just combat damage. Okay, so it's just to deal more combat. That's fine. We get it back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to do the thing that you came here for. Kayla's Reconstruction, and we get to do it for 5, 6. Yes, I can do math. That's 3. And what do we get? Oh, pretty good hit here. We get the Keldon Strike Team, we get the Resolute Reinforcements, and the Falcon Abomination. That is perfect. It's exactly what we came for. You couldn't even see my hand over here. That is just absolutely how crazy this game is. All right. So the Redeemer, we get all the counters on it. Keldon Strike Team gets everything that enters the battlefield this turn haste, or in fact, all their creatures haste. And we go boom, boom, swing into face. Victory! Oh, it feels so good. Doing it against RNG is so bad. I can't help but laugh and smile because that is just the absolute perfect match. That's exactly how I drew it up. We hit the Strike Team, and then we had another Reconstruction after that if we didn't take the victory. That is such a fun deck. You have to try it out if you have the wild cards. Otherwise, do I think it's worth it and actually good to play? No, it's just exactly why I love Magic, because you do things that are stupid and that you should never win a game for, and you spend 35 games just to get the game that you're looking for to show off. But it is that much rewarding when you can play against RNG is bad and take the victory. So there you have it. There was the Reconstruction Redeemer. Perfect.